there was one instance where the app might have prevented a forest fire. And that obviously is not the forest fire that it prevented, because it prevented it. So here's what happened. My girlfriend and I head off into the mountains in the camper, and I'm testing out my app like I so often would. So I push the check-in button, and we're out of cell coverage, nothing's happening, it's waiting. And we hit a spot, we pop over a hill, and a text goes through. Okay, so that's kind of what happens, is pretty common, and didn't think that much of it. We get to our camp spot, set up our camp, and go on a little walk. And it isn't very long before we encounter a smoldering campfire. And we didn't really have that much water with us. We tried putting the fire out, didn't have that much luck, so I figured we should call in the professionals. And back to my app here, if you'll notice this little number here where it says 0.002 miles, that is the distance from where you are right now to where you were the last time a text went through. So what you can do, if you've been using my app and checking in regularly, is you can just backtrack until that number is pretty close to zero, and guess what? You'll be right back in the spot where the text went through, and you'll be able to communicate. In this particular case, I was able to make a voice call to 911, and the first responders came out. They made short work of the campfire. Everybody lived happily ever after. So one little side note that I found kind of interesting is that the reason we were having so much trouble putting the fire out is because it was actually built on top of a tree root. So this tree root was smoldering underground. And sometimes those underground tree roots can sit there and smolder for years. And maybe they go out, or maybe it starts a fire. So did the app save a forest fire? Can't say for sure, but you can see that in any type of an emergency, this functionality, which is available on my app that you can download for free right now on Android only, can be very useful in this type of a situation.